Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player ratings for Everton 3, Watford 2. We've won a game. Let's go. Jordan Pickford, 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Because he come and caught that cross late on and he kept the penalty out of the game somehow. And I thought he'd done okay. I can't blame him for either of their goals. But I thought everything he had to do, he done quite well, apart from one thing when he come flying out of his goal. But I thought he'd done well. He's a really good goalie, and he's very confident, and he's very decisive, and he caught stuff against big players. I thought he'd done well. 7 for Pickford. John Joe Kenny, 7. Because the fella he's up against, Richarlison, I actually really rate. I think he's direct, the Brazilian. He's good in the air, he's got good feet, good burst of pace. And I thought, on the whole, Kenny played him quite well. He scored Richarlison, but we were overloaded. It was 3 against 2 because of Keane had lost out on the halfway line. But I thought Kenny had a good game. So I'm going for a 7 for John Joe Kenny. Phil Jagielka, 7 out of 10. Thought he battled well up against Gray, who was surprisingly good for Watford. His touch was good. He was a menace. So 7 out of 10 for Jags. Michael Keane, 7 out of 10. I could mark him down for the goal, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I thought it was a foul. And judging by the way our bench all jumped up and was screaming at the referee, that's not a normal action in a game, is it? But I thought Keane done really well. He's been out the side for a few weeks with an injury, been playing with an injury for over a month. And I thought he'd done really well today. Got some good blocks and won headers, battled well. So 7 out of 10 for him. Leighton Baines, 7.5 out of 10 I'm giving him. I thought he'd done okay in the game. I thought he was decent in the game, to be fair. But the nerve to take that penalty, when all the bollocks was going on, he stepped up and slotted it. I thought it was great. Into midfield, Benny Baningame, 7 out of 10. I thought he battled well in that midfield. He is what he is in terms of he breaks the game up, reads the game well, gets it and gives it. And I thought he'd done okay. Garner, 7 out of 10 alongside him. I thought he got better, Garner. If it had been given this rating in the half time, he'd have got definitely a 6, but I thought he got better as the game went on. It's still not the Garner we know and love, but he was better today. Tom Davis, 6 out of 10. And the 6 is because he kept going, because his actual general play, to me, probably only warranted the 5, because he's so much better than what we're seeing. But he always wants the ball, and he played a couple of different positions, and he got himself into positions. But his role in the penalty can't be understated. In Watford's penalty, he has the ball and is breaking away, and all he has to do is send it into their corner flag. Just the least dangerous bit on the pitch is their corner flag, and he tries to take them on. They take it, bang, 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 gets across, break, bang, and it comes from him. But anyway, that's what he's got, 6 out of 10. Wayne Rooney, 5 out of 10. Put a couple of nice threaded through balls, but was getting worse as the game went on and was losing his head through himself and dived in a few times. He's getting 5 because I thought he worked really hard back defensively, but he's wasted for me on that left wing. You're going to play him kind of on the wing, play him on the right wing. If you're going to play him on the wing, though, expect that he's not really going to be in the game. And he's going to be running towards our goal more than their goal, and that isn't where we want Wayne Rooney. So 5 out of 10. Gylfi Sigurdsson, 6 out of 10. I thought he'd done all right at times today. I thought he should have scored. He had a really good chance to score, but I thought he looked a bit better. Still, some of his decision making, and he looks a little bit weak at times, but 6 out of 10 for Gylfi. Oumar Niasse, I'll come back to Oumar. Calvert-Lewin, thought he'd come on and done really well. I'm going to give him 7.5 out of 10. Scored his first. But I'm going to give him 8 because he was important in the game. He changed the game. 8 out of 10 for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Great header for his first Premier League goal of the season. Done really well. Was a constant menace to them because they were strong. So he done really well. Adam O'Loughlin, 7 out of 10. Nice and direct. Running at Watford. Sometimes, again, gives silly decisions at times, but he's direct, and wingers do that. They frustrate, but he's got the ability and he was a threat to them. And Aaron Lennon was only on probably not very long, but again he deserves a 7 out of 10. He won us the penalty that won us the game ultimately. worked hard, was a threat, so 7 out of 10 for him. But back to Umar Niasse, he's getting 9 out of 10. And he's getting 9 out of 10 because he just worked non-stop from the first whistle to the 102nd minute. He got us the goal that gave us a lifeline to get us back in at 2-1. He was involved in everything. You know, he set a chance up for Gylfi Sigurdsson. He almost scored a fourth goal for us late on, racing to that. He was back in our box when they got their penalty. I just thought, listen, he's not the most easiest on the eye. He's not going to get it, beat 4 men and kill him in the top corner. But what he will do is he will make a nuisance of himself and he will work hard. And invariably, he scores goals. And anyone who scores goals is vital. And Umar Niasse, that's his 5th of the season. He got 4 Premier League goals. He's our top Premier League goal scorer. And he was a nuisance today. And he was the reason, for me, why Everton won the match today. So he is my man of the match today. Everton 3, Watford 2. David Unsworth, I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. I'm going to give him 7 out of 10 because he had the balls to just throw all our attackers. I suppose he had to. He had nothing to lose. But listen, it's going to be his last game in charge for this time, so I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. The referee's getting 1 out of 10. He was shocking. Absolutely shocking. But what's new? And he's on £125 a year. Good luck to the lad. Don't forget to check out the instant match reactions. Don't forget to leave your comments on who you thought was man of the match and your ratings. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification button, and check out all the videos. I've been Baz. See you soon on Toffee TV.